There are 95 types of metals in the world. So why are gold and silver so expensive? Imagine, somewhere deep inside the earth, a rock is lying there. The same rock that was formed through millions of years of fire, pressure, and chemical changes. Up above, in the world we live in, humans are building bridges, making cars, manufacturing mobile phones. But suddenly, that same human being is ready to put his life savings at stake for a tiny shiny piece of that rock. Why? Why are buildings made of iron cheap, but a small gold ring costs lakhs? Is this just a game of shine, or is there a deeper story of science, history, and psychology hidden behind it? The fear is, are we just running after an illusion? The curiosity is, what exactly makes gold and silver different from the other 95 metals? Science says that around 95 types of metals are found on Earth. Iron, copper, aluminium, zinc, nickel, platinum, uranium. The list is long. Many of them form the foundation of our daily lives. Iron builds our bridges and railway tracks. Aluminium makes airplanes fly. Copper carries electricity. Yet when it comes to the symbol of wealth, the names that come up are gold and silver. Why? The first and most direct reason is rarity. The price of anything depends on how rare it is. In the Earth's crust, iron and aluminium are present in abundance. Iron makes up nearly 5%. Aluminium is close to 8%. But gold? Its presence in the Earth's crust is about 0.0000000%. That means in millions of tons of soil, you might find just a few grams of gold. All the gold ever extracted in human history is estimated to be around 2,000,000 tons. If all of it were melted and gathered in one place, it would fill only about 3 Olympic swimming pools. Just imagine, that's all the gold humanity has ever mined. Rarity is its first strength. If gold were as common as stones on the roadside, it might have been as cheap as iron. But scarcity gives it value. That's the basic rule of economics. Demand and supply. But rarity alone is not the reason. Gold is a noble metal. That means it does not react easily. Iron, when exposed to air and water, rusts. Copper turns green. Silver can tarnish and turn black over time. But gold, even after thousands of years, it shines the same way. The gold ornaments found in the ancient Egyptian pyramids still shine almost as they did thousands of years ago. This chemical stability makes it special. It doesn't rust, decay, or break down. That means it can preserve wealth for a very long time. Now let's move to history. Before paper currency existed, humans used the barter system. But barter had problems. Not everything was available at all times. That's when gold and silver coins began to be used. From the Roman Empire to the Mughal Empire, every civilization used gold and silver coins. In India too, from the Gupta period to the Mughals, gold coins were in circulation. This historical trust still keeps these metals expensive today. Even in the modern era, gold's role hasn't ended. In the early 20th century, under the gold standard system, many countries' currencies were directly linked to gold. That meant if you had a paper note, you could exchange it for a fixed amount of gold. Although in 1971, the United States ended the gold standard. By then, gold had already established itself as the ultimate store of value. Even today, central banks around the world hold gold in their reserves. The Reserve Bank of India, the Federal Reserve in the United States, the European Central Bank, all maintain gold reserves. Why? Because in times of crisis, gold is considered a safe haven. When stock markets crash, when inflation rises, when geopolitical tensions increase, investors rush toward gold. Whether it was the 2008 financial crisis or the 2020 pandemic, gold prices saw sharp rises. The story of silver is slightly different, but just as interesting. Silver is also a precious metal, but it has more industrial use than gold. Silver is the best electrical conductor in the world. Your smartphones, solar panels, satellites, medical equipment. Silver is used everywhere. With the green energy revolution, the demand for solar panels has increased, and each solar panel uses silver paste. That means silver's demand is not just about jewelry, but also about technology. Gold, too, plays a role in technology. The microchips in your mobile phone have gold plating, because gold is corrosion resistant and conducts electricity efficiently. In the aerospace industry, gold is used for heat shielding. Some NASA spacecraft use gold foil because it protects against radiation. Now comes another major reason: psychology. For thousands of years, humans have seen gold as a symbol of wealth and power. Kings and emperors made their crowns and ornaments from gold. Weddings demand gold. In India especially, gold is not just jewelry, it is also an investment. Families preserve gold for generations. This cultural trust strengthens gold's price. India is one of the largest gold consumers in the world. Every year, thousands of tons of gold are imported. During festivals, weddings, and occasions like Akshaya Tritiya, gold purchases increase. Demand remains steady and supply is limited, so the price stays high. There is also a scientific aspect. Gold's atomic structure. Gold has atomic number 79. Its density is very high. Even a small piece feels heavy. It is also unique in softness and malleability. Gold can be beaten so thin that it forms gold leaf, thinner than a sheet of paper. This flexibility makes it ideal for jewelry. Other precious metals like platinum and palladium are also expensive. But gold and silver have a historical advantage. People's trust in them has been built over centuries. That trust adds a premium price. If we talk about mining, gold mining is not easy. Often, only a few grams of gold are extracted from a ton of rock. The mining process is energy intensive and carries significant environmental cost. Finding new mines is becoming increasingly difficult. South Africa, Australia, China, and Russia are major gold producers. But new discoveries are declining. Supply growth is limited while demand keeps rising. Silver mining often happens as a byproduct of copper or lead mining. That means if copper production declines, silver supply can also be affected. This interconnected supply chain makes silver prices sensitive. Inflation is another factor. When currency loses value, people move toward tangible assets. Gold is considered an inflation hedge. In the 1970s, when inflation in the United States surged, gold prices multiplied several times. In India too, when the rupee weakens, gold becomes more expensive. Now imagine, if tomorrow a scientific technology is developed that can create gold in large quantities in a laboratory, what would happen? The price would fall, because rarity would disappear. But at present, that is not practical. Gold can theoretically be created through nuclear reactions, but it is so expensive and impractical that it is not commercially viable. So are gold and silver expensive just because they shine? No. They are expensive because they are rare, durable, connected to history, trusted, and useful in modern technology. It is a blend of science, economics, and psychology. The next time you hear the price of gold or silver, remember, it is not just the price of a metal. It is the price of thousands of years of trust, rarity, and human civilization's history. There may be 95 types of metals in the world, but not every metal can become a symbol of wealth. Gold and silver have proven themselves over time. And perhaps that is why bridges made of iron connect millions of people. But a small gold ring becomes a symbol of connecting hearts. In the eyes of science, it is atomic structure. In the eyes of economics, it is demand and supply. And in the eyes of humans, it is trust. Together, these three decide which metal is ordinary and which one is precious.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestion. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.